Jim fell out the back of my truck. I didn't even see it. It happened when the clutch got stuck, and I worked to try to free it. By the time I hit the curb, I lost my buddy Irv, but he was standing up, so that's on him. Sad to see him go, but I feel better knowing he's with Jim. When Jim fell out the back of my truck, I didn't really worry. He'd always had that Irish luck, and I was in a hurry. I guess I should have seen when I lost that trampoline, the one that we threw back there on a whim. But if it couldn't stay, I hope it found its way to Irv and Jim. When Jim fell out the back of my truck, nothing changed inside me. And I don't mean to pass the buck, but no one notified me. I probably should have slowed when I hit that gravel road. I admit at that point things were looking grim. I wish somebody'd said we should stop instead and look for Jim. Jim fell out the back of my truck. He took out Steve and Andy, Jack and Gene and Bill and Buck, Bartholomew and Sandy. Not long after they were gone, I lost Dave and Paul and Ron, but in my defense they weren't buckled in. And I'll miss the whole damn gang, but mostly I'll miss hanging round with Jim. Hey Jim, where'd you go, Jim? Seems like all I ever do is travel. Spend most every day behind the wheel, watching as the interstates unravel. Every town I visit's got a certain appeal, but there's nothing like the feeling of returning to the only place I truly wanna be. It's my haven, my hideaway, and my refuge. So I spend Wednesday nights and Saturdays in Baton Rouge. Sundays you might find me in Savannah. Mondays maybe Memphis, Tennessee. Tuesdays I could be in Texarkana. Fridays I'll be kicking it in Kankakee, but you'll always find me back in Louisiana, 'cause that is where my baby waits for me. She likes to call me Curly 'cause I'm her stooge, and I spend Wednesday nights and Saturdays in Baton Rouge. Thursday morning, I don't wanna go. Whoa, no. Saturday. Only one place can deliver, and it's right along the river. Maybe someday I'll be done with all this traveling. And like old King Louis told his bon ami, he said, I won't be king forever. I pray while the deluge, and every day will be like Saturday in Baton Rouge. Oh no. Only one place can deliver, and it's right along the river. Maybe someday I'll be done with all this traveling. And like while Louis la tita sa famille, he said, I won't be king forever. I pray while the deluge, and every day will be like Saturday in Baton Rouge. Feels like I've entered foreign waters, on high alert, waiting for the next attack, with conflagrations on the borders. One sudden move, there ain't no turning back. You and I, we manufacture incidents, looking for someone to take the blame. And then we both proclaim our innocence to give us ammunition, intensify the game. As if we signed the Gulf of Tonkin resolution, passed in 1964 to circumvent the Constitution, giving our consent to go to war. Aren't you afraid of escalation? A never-ending battle, a conflict no one chose. The end is either domination, or fall like dominoes. It's like we're being played by superpowers, out of our control, don't you agree? The Maos, the Kennedys, the Eisenhowers. But look around the battlefield, it's only you and me. And our version of the Gulf of Tonkin resolution, passed in 1964 to circumvent the Constitution, a thinly veiled pretense to go to war. Call a truce before the war's begun. Repeal our Tonkin resolution like Congress did in 1971.
When my heart lets go. was nothing more that I could do the moment you took hold of me. You left me breathless and weak in the knees. Set me adrift on stormy seas. Oh, tell me, please. You left me breathless and weak in the knees. Rustling with restless memories. Oh, tell me, please. When will I not think of you? Will I forget your name? Will it be the same as I once knew as time goes by? Oh, when will I get over you?
Carol loved an image of a man in a morning coat, standing at the altar and reading his vows from a folded up note. Beside him in the image was the bride in a taffeta gown, smiling back at Carol, her old friend and freshman year roommate at Brown. And they made such a perfect pairing, but she couldn't get out of her head that she'd always thought she'd be wearing the taffeta gown at that altar instead. You see, at one point he'd said, Carol, you're the angel my heart dreams of. But she wasn't the one in the image that Carol loved. How could Carol not heart it? She knew it would happen this way. After all, she was there when it started, the moment that she introduced them that day. and she felt the years unrolling. She could hear the church bells chime. She knew she should keep on scrolling. Instead, she sat back and remembered a time he'd said, "Listen, darling Carol, you're the angel my heart dreams of." Turns out he was only an image that Carol loved. Let's call it a day. I can't keep my chin off my chest. I'm stuck and my soul needs a rest. I'm daunted, depleted and stressed. It's like I don't fit in my skin. Don't even know where to begin. I'll either give out or give in. And I'm so bleary, I should collapse in a heap, but I'm bone weary and too tired to sleep. You gotta admit, we've been through so much for so long. I'm finding it hard to stay strong, pretending that nothing is wrong. I'm broken, beat up and sore. Don't think I can fight anymore. So go ahead and run up the score. And I'm thrown clearly. I've been digging too deep, 'cause I'm bone weary and too tired to sleep. And I don't think that I can shoulder it, but I can't seem to get over it. I'm old. And I don't think that I can shoulder it, but I can't seem to get over it. I'm old. call it a day. I can't keep my chin off my chest. I'm stuck and my soul needs a rest. I'm daunted, depleted and stressed. Maybe it's all overblown. There's so many things still unknown, and I don't want to face them alone, 'cause I'm weary right down to my bones. Down to my bones. Climbed aboard the ship, heading for the North Sea. She saw me draw a breath. She said, "Are you okay?" I stammered out, "I am." Her smile became a laugh as I turned to the expanse, stretching out before me. We'd stowed away our youth and sailed to chase our dreams down the streets of Amsterdam. Don't look back. The past does not exist. Don't look back. There's nothing there to miss. We shivered from the cold and sat in a cafe across from Gare du Nord. We shared a lemonade, it was all we could afford, and sipped it like champagne. Then a band began to play somewhere down the boulevard, and I'd wondered what I'd come here for. She must have seen it on my face, 'cause she pulled me from my chair and out into the rain. She said, "Don't look back. There's nothing more than this." And as we danced, the music underscored our kiss. Disembarked the ship, pulling into Sydney. I couldn't get a cab, so I trundled up the hill like any other day. Then a band began to play in a pub across the road, and the melody undid me. So I buttoned up my coat and lit a cigarette, let the decades slip away. Don't look back. But I had to take a glance. I closed my eyes and held her close, and I began to dance. is gonna kick it. Everyone you've met will soon be gone. Everyone has bought a one-way ticket. Down the track we'll all be traveling on. Some of them are gonna try to fight it. Others will deny they'll have to go. But every single one of them will bite it. Yes, including everyone you know. Don't be sad, although it feels so unforgiving. We're leaving from the moment we arrive. Just enjoy your time amongst the living, 'cause nobody gets out of here alive. So my friends, there's no use in pretending. Everybody gets what's hers or his. Everyone deserves a happy ending. But maybe that's what every ending